To be or not to be? This is the new video. Welcome back to my insane corner of the YouTube universe. My name is Art, and we're going to go on a comic book journey today. This is part two of Street Level Hero LA That Spiderman Booth mystery box. If you saw part one, you know how wacky these things can be. As usual, for these comic book boxes, they're a mystery. So let's keep it a mystery. Before I used to just open it up and then I look at it and show it to you, but now I want you guys to look at it first. I want you to rate what I got. I want you to see if I got a banger or a stanker. Stanker like stank. But I wanted to rhyme. Or does this comic stank, or did I make some bank? Stank or bank? Yeah, that's a better rhyme. Banger for bangers. Now this thing is, now what happened is the rundown, these mystery boxes are like $30 a piece. This one place, That Spiderman Booth, you get $50. If you spend more than $50, you get free shipping. So I usually buy 2 boxes. This is the second time I've done this. The first time I done this was really, I got some really good stuff. This is the second time. The first box, out of 5, 2 decent ones, 1 okay one, and 2 stankers. Okay, so I made out even, but supposedly these are the store. But thing is, they have their own store, and what happened based on their store, they have their own prices for their own store. Now, if these actually worth these prices, I don't know. Maybe one day I will do a video to see if I got my money's worth, and that'll be interesting too. But if you want me to research these books to see if I really got my money's worth, let me know down below. Let me know down below so I can see how it goes. Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of excited when I see this stuff, like, because I get excited. See, the thing is, I try to keep cool, like calm, cool. The 3 C's: calm, cool, collective. But some of you might think I'm boring. Like clear eyes. Welcome to the show. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, you see it? You see it? Good. Now here's the question. Does this comic stank, or did I make some bank? Well, hello there, people. That right there was a very unfortunate outburst of excitement with a little dash of adventure. But anyway, this one is really awesome. Venom number 26 variant cover. My co-worker and my friend who's my co-worker also, he bought 10 of these. He's trying to flip these. He bought 3 for 40 some bucks, so he bought 10 of these. And I got mine for 20. This is the new, like last year was Ultimate Carnage. This is all about Venom and Null, guy who created all the symbiotes. So this is an awesome book right here. Man, I bet you if I show him this, he'd be like, "Yeah, I got 10 of those." And every time he buys these books, he buys like 5 or 6 of them because he tries to flip them. And I'm like, well, okay, that sounds like a good idea. He'll pay for like, you try to flip it for like, it's like almost $100 a piece. Well, he tries to, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Alright, now you saw it before I did. Does this comic book stank, or did I make some bank? The funny thing about this, oh my gosh, the funny thing. This is Wolverine number 2, variant edition. I was planning on buying this at the store. I saw this online store had this, and I was thinking about buying it, but I said, nah, I don't want a Wolverine a t-shirt. And what happened is Dynamite Kid 100, he bought number 1 and 2. He bought like some Wolverine books recently, some variants, and I'm like, I've never seen this variant before. And the funny thing is, this is probably one of the variants he saw and just passed on, and I just bought it. Because I put Dynamite Kid on a pedestal. Okay. If you want to know that reference, you gotta see his video about putting people on pedestals. Man. Okay, this next one's kind of thick, so let's see. Ooh, is it kind of thick? Oh, but anyway, does this book stank, or did I make some bank? 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 3 bankers in a row. Man, this is Hellions number 1. This is the new book that came out recently. This is a variant edition. I bought the newsstand version, well, the direct edition version. And this version right here, I was gonna buy, and I decided not to. I said I'll buy the regular version. Look at that. That is sick as hell. This one comic book, Economics and Comics. The sick. Some of these, I dropped names of some other YouTubers I watch, and if you end up watching them, just watch them because they're funny as hell. One of the newest ones is Stannable Collectibles. And the funny thing about Stannable Collectibles, he lives in Michigan too, like me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, a YouTuber from Michigan, yay! And every time he tried to do a stream, I always try to comment on it, show him some support. So, you know, Winking is one YouTuber I was watching recently. He just quit for a while. Try to show him some support. Comic Games, I watched them recently. I think Adam, Steve, and the Princess. For some reason, the only person I remember is the Princess. If you watch Comic Games, look for comic. If you want to see some comic book mystery boxes and stuff like that, watch Comic Games, and you understand why you understand why you only remember the Princess. Economics and Comics is good. Gary's Comics, Comic Tom 101. A lot of places I've been watching, and the fun thing is that I've been watching a lot of places lately, and I thought I knew some things. Realized that I just had my toes in the water. These guys are deep into the deep end. But anyway, it's almost time for my medication. Boom. Stank or bank? Delete. Oh, okay. Amazing Spider-Man Annual, number 26. See, most comic books from DC and Marvel, every year they have what they call the annual book. Once a year. This one is Carnage. For some reason, I don't know why I don't have this. This was in 1994. I was collecting Amazing Spider-Man. I always collecting Amazing Spider-Man. And during this time, I think it was after Absolute Carnage or something like that. And maybe I did have this, and it got destroyed by the flood. If it did, like I said, but I don't remember this comic at all. So I'm kind of so. This is a slightly, I call it a slight bank, because I was collecting this. I would have collected this. I would have had this at one time, but I don't remember it. So that's a minor bank right there. So that's 4 out of 5. 3 bangers, 1 slanger, and this one must be the danger. I gotta come up with a better catchphrase. If you think you know, tell you the truth, Dynamite Kid says I should call myself the 9 to 5 because I work a 9 to 5. But the thing is, if I'm gonna do that, I feel like I should wear a shirt and tie. I should come up here with a suit. Mr. Warren, that's 9 to 5, trying to stay alive on the 40-hour work week. You know what? I got this. I got a feeling this is not a good comic. I have a feeling this is my stank. I have a feeling this is my stank comic. I have a feeling about it. Now, when I say stank, doesn't mean it's not a good comic. I'm just saying it's not something that I'll be like, yeah, let's do this kind of thing. Like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, the humanity. No. Actually, to tell you the truth, I have this book. I have this book already. Skin Deep 1 through 4. It's kind of nice. It's a nice book. It's very nice. Very nice. But, I have this. It's downstairs in my basement. Don't remember the story at all. But it's kind of nice. So that's my second book. Now, last week I collected a whole bunch of books and I showed it to you all. I put most of them in bags already, back in boredom, and of course, since they're made in the 80s, they don't fit too well, but they do fit. So I mean, I tell you, I love these because it gives me a chance to buy variants or get variants without actually looking for variants. They just come to me. And some books is kind of nice, and some books are not, and that's and that happens. But the thing is that I do support them. I do support it. Now, what happens is that if you say, here is just a $20 mystery box, it's a $20 mystery box. I did that once. One time I bought a $20 mystery box from Wish. Out of the 20 comics, the most it was worth about 15. But like I said, hey, you get what you pay for. So in other words, imagine if I dropped $250 on that box. I would have got some banging books. I mean, super banging books. But like I said, you get what you pay for. I go the cheap route and I get the cheaper books. I don't mind that, and that's great for my budget because my wallet cannot handle any more comic fortitude. Can I afford this? No. I look up when I see something. Now I'm going to say something here, and you're going to hear it first from me. One of my subscribers and one of my friends, Dynamite Kid 100, he's going to be showing up in Detroit within a month. I got that week off. So he's going to be up here for a couple days, and we're going to do some stuff. I don't know what we're going to do at the moment. I do have an idea of what we can do, but what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on curating a couple of books that he might like. Curating a couple of books that he might like. That's what I'm going to do. And I know if you watch this, you're going to understand. You're going to say, this is what I'm going to do. Why? Because I like you a lot. You respect me. I respect you. We're coolios. Sometimes I can't understand you sometimes because my sinuses plugs my ears. So sometimes I hear things that don't sound right. I'm like, what? And of course, I have very crappy phone reception sometimes. Now, it would be kind of cool if he unboxed it live on his channel. If he does, that'll be awesome. If he doesn't, that's cool too. But I'm just curating some books. I found about good. I'm thinking about doing a good 10 books for him. So right now, I know you're watching. That's what I'm going to do. And that's how it is. Okay? So, with that, respect yourself. Respect other people. Respect authority. Even though sometimes authority sucks. Sometimes they do. They do suck the life out of things. Okay. So with that in mind, thank you for watching. If you think this is a cool video, give me a thumbs up. If you think this is a dumb video, give me a thumbs down. You want to leave some words of wisdom? Leave them down there in the comments, yo. You think I got some good bangers? Leave me a comment, yo. Even if you say, damn, that's smooth. Or even if you say, damn, you suck. That's fine. With that, I'm going to let you keep on with your day.